Hello everyone, the extraction of iron involves raw materials, physical and chemical processes, purification, benefits and side effects. As we elaborate, let's start. Consider supporting us by liking, subscribing, sharing and allowing notifications for greater teaching and learning material coming up soon on our channel. The raw materials include haematite, which is iron 3 oxide, an iron ore and main source of iron, as you see it there, coke, a fuel and reducing agent, that is carbon, and limestone, which removes impurities like sand, and that is calcium carbonate over there. The vessels are mainly the blast furnace. That is the blast furnace over there. The haematite, coke and limestone are mixed and introduced into the blast furnace from the top, and they descend down reacting with the gases, and they settle down and are collected off. The impurities are separated out as molten slag and are tapped off from the bottom, as you can see there. The coke burns in hot air, ascending in the furnace, releasing carbon dioxide and intense heat. Carbon dioxide reacts with excess unburnt coke, forming carbon monoxide, and the carbon monoxide reduces the haematite to molten cast iron, which is impure. The carbon monoxide acts as a reducing agent, reducing iron 3 oxide to iron, and itself oxidized to carbon dioxide. In the picture there, we have molten cast iron being shown. Sand impurities are removed by limestone. Limestone is decomposed by heat to calcium oxide, which reacts with sand to form slag or molten calcium silicate, and the calcium silicate or slag is seen in the picture there in the molten form, and when it is dry it looks like that in the right. The slag floats on top of the molten iron at the base of the furnace. Remember, the equations are optional, but they can substitute the words whether balanced or not, but they are optional. The final products a student can notative include cast iron used for machinery parts, pure iron for construction and making steel, and slag used in road construction. The picture in the right there shows the pure iron in form of steel and other products. Every good thing has a side effect. For iron extraction, the release of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide causes air pollution, and this can be mitigated by planting trees, as you see in the picture there. You can start from your school. Waste slag causes water pollution, and this can be mitigated by recycling slag. The slag is in the picture up there. Burns and explosions cause worker safety risks, and this can be mitigated by providing training and personal protective equipment. Open pit mining damages landscapes through deforestation and mining scars. The mining scar is over there in the picture. This can be mitigated by replanting trees. There are immense benefits in the extraction of iron. 1. Locally produced iron or steel is used to build roads and houses, which leads to growth in infrastructure, like you see a man building there. 2. Employment opportunities for people working in the iron extraction factory, as in the picture there, hence improved income and better standards of living. Surplus steel in form of iron bars and steel rolls in the picture there can be sold to neighboring countries, which increases foreign exchange and boosts Uganda's economy. That is the extraction of iron. In conclusion, some of the common scenarios related to iron extraction include the following. There is increased demand for settlement of citizens, and the iron bars used in constructing houses are still few. To ensure the availability of iron bars, the government is considering setting up an iron extraction factory in some area. However, the residents of the area need to be sensitized about the industrial process, social benefits and side effects. Your head teacher has been identified to sensitize the residents but has no knowledge about the matter. As a chemistry learner, prepare a write-up that your head teacher will use to sensitize the residents. Such items and scenarios come in item 3 and 4, paper 1 and element of construct 1. Thank you, our dear viewers. In this video, we have viewed, and it should be very clear to us, that the extraction of iron involves raw materials like haematite, coke and limestone, vessels like the blast furnace, physical processes like mixing, chemical processes like reduction and burning, conversion to the desired product, purification using limestone, and social benefits and side effects, as we've seen. Please put your questions and suggestions in the comment section below. Thank you for supporting us by liking, subscribing, sharing and allowing notifications for greater teaching and learning material coming soon on our channel. Have a nice time.